This is a tutorial on how to initialize and invoice a new customer. You'll recall from the last video, we onboarded Kwame Jackson, and he is now in draft contracts, as you can see here. So we had entered contract number 2870. It's an IPA down payment contract, and we had requested a $1,000 initial deposit. Now, the idea here is that an agent could onboard many new customers or prospects at once. Perhaps after hosting an open house or some other promotional event. Then each new customer can be scrutinized individually before officially initializing the customer into the COLA system and sending an initial deposit by email. So let's do that first step. In this case, we only have one customer, Kwame Jackson, but we'll initialize him into the COLA system by pressing the Initialize button here. And we'll get a message saying this will set the contract to an active state. If the customer is new, they will need to be invited via uninvited customers. And we'll certainly get into that in a bit. But we'll select yes. And what you'll notice is that the contract, it's still processing here, but it will move into the in depositing stage, which is right up here. So you'll see it's gone from draft contracts. And now if you click on in depositing, you will see it right here at the top. Kwame Jackson, IPA down payment, just as we had seen before. The other key thing that happens in this stage is that an invoice for that initial $1,000 IPA down payment is sent by email. So it'll be to the email of record for Kwame Jackson, which will go over here to this tab. And you will see this is a Gmail interface for Kwame Jackson. You can look up here and see it's Kwame Jackson. So kwamejackson18@gmail.com, just a very standard Gmail account. And you will see there's only one thing in the inbox, and that's from Demo Corp, which you may recall is the name that we are using for this fictitious home builder. And you'll see indeed it's an invoice. So let's click on it. And you can certainly view it here, but let's expand it a bit, and we can quickly take a look at this invoice. So you'll see that the Demo Corp logo is here on the left. We've given it a fictitious address. The Cola Global logo is here, and this is being sent to Kwame Jackson. If an address had been entered for Kwame Jackson, it would show right there. But moving further down, there's an invoice number, which is auto-defined. You'll recall 2870 was the contract number that we set. This is the invoice date and the due date. And of course, this is the line item. So it's an initial deposit. It's a required deposit for $1,000. And then at the bottom here, this can be customized per home builder. But as an example, for a U.S. company, we would accept Zelle payments. For those that may not be familiar, Zelle is an electronic sort of bank-to-bank system that works in the United States. And we've just put a dummy email address here for Zelle, pay@democorp.com. But the idea is that this customer could get this invoice and would immediately know, oh, okay, this is an invoice that I got from Demo Corp. Yes, I talked to them about a house, and they did mention that they needed a $1,000 initial deposit or earnest money deposit to show that I was serious. So this is the invoice they've sent me, and they've given me a very convenient way to pay via Zelle. I can just send it this email. That's the whole idea. Now, if this was an international customer and Zelle doesn't work, you could put other instructions in here. You could put wire instructions, or we also support sort of an international transfer system called wise.com, WISE.com. That's another very convenient way for non-US customers to make payments. So thanks for watching, and please watch the next instructional video to learn more.